Well, Louisville features like some of the best artists and musicians in town, and Roots 101 Museum is doing their part to honor one specific one. Great Day Live reporter Naila Spencer caught up and has a preview of the Static Major exhibit. Take a look.
Roots 101 African American Museum is dedicated to preserving and sharing the history of Black people throughout the diaspora. With the museum being housed in Louisville, it only made sense that they would honor the life and legacy of Stephen Ellis Garrett, also known as Static Major. So I'm with Lamont Collins right now. He's the founder of the museum and also made this exhibit possible. So Lamont, you know, I'm from the city. I grew up here and I grew up listening to Static Major's music. I know a lot about his influence. Can you talk about his impact on the music industry?
Well, it's no doubt, dying at a very young age, he had more than 3,400 songs category put in files or wherever they do it nowadays. And his music lives on. Like you say, he's working with from the grave, I guess you could say. His music still lives on. I mean, and I think from your childhood to my kids' childhood, his music, like we're right beside the Ohio River, his music still flows.
Oh, it does. It does still flow. I know that he's worked with artists like Aaliyah, Genuine, Pretty Ricky, and so much more. And again, that's music that I grew up listening to, but now you'll also hear music with Jack Harlow and Drake and then various other artists. Bryson Tiller. So it only makes sense that you all would dedicate an entire exhibit to his life and legacy. Tell me what's featured in this exhibit.
Well, you know, we have his songs, we have his Grammy, we have his APSCAP certificates or statues that he's received from that. We have a video of him. It wasn't many video of him speaking. We even have videos of him speaking. And I think the best thing is that we have his family spirit in here.
Yeah.
His family really fell in love with him having a home to tell his story. And that's what Roots 101 is about telling the story of the African American journey.
Yes, and not only did he leave an impact on the music industry, but he left a mark on his community here in Louisville, globally, and then also on the lives of people that knew him best.
Yes.
And so tell me a little bit about that. You talked about his family. Tell me, what was it like working with them to create this exhibit?
Well, I think the family, you know, they're very cautious on his legacy, and because of the industry as a whole being so corrupt, that they had to feel at home to bring him home. And they feel that he's home now, and I believe he's home also. And we have a lot of things we want to do with the exhibit and expand the exhibit, academy, things we can do for kids and adults to understand how he navigated through the music industry.
I love that. So I know that you all have many exhibits here that highlight the Black experience. Tell me about a few of them.
Well, we have Big Mama's House. That's one people fall in love with because it shows the home in which the majority of Black people live, which grandma at the time worked maybe for white families, came home, put their money in the building church fund, put their money in HBCUs, and let us know that they loved us unconditionally no matter what the world did. So Big Mama's a big addition to the museum. We have the exhibit called The Circle of Hate, dealing with the history of the KKK, because we want kids to understand hate has not left this country, but we need to know the story of hate and the future of hate, and we want to eliminate hate so it doesn't exist in the future. That's
amazing. And if people want to learn more about Roots 101 or get connected with you, what's the best way for them to do that?
Well, they can call 384-1948, or then go on the website www.roots-101.org.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Well, thank you for letting us tell the story of Static Major.